Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the RangerRob Country Living channel. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's a sparkling day here in Central Oregon. It's gorgeous. Kind of up early, so it's pretty cool right now. I'm sure it's going to warm up. Tell you a couple things here. Got lots of tomatoes down there. Look at that. Ooh, wow, lots of tomatoes. And I got another one I got to show you here. Look at this thing. These are all tomatoes in here. Look at that. That's a lot of tomatoes. And yeah, there's one right here. Just better do a taste test just to make sure it's okay. Oh yes. I don't know what's going on with that plant, but it's getting a couple tomatoes. But anyhow, that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. Well, it is kind of. It's homesteading. So we took 4 days off from videotaping, which you can't probably tell the difference. But we needed a break, and so when we had our company here, I did actually no recording. So one of the big exciting thing is a gal named Debbie picked up 2 of my Rhode Island Reds, so I got rid of 2 more. Super nice gal. She makes she cleans horse blankets for people in this area, and turns out a very nice gal, and we spent many hours talking and showing, and I sent her home with some zucchini because I'm just inundated with it. And so we got lots of projects done. However, we had a sad thing happen. Is the day our guests got here, we were out looking at the piglets, and Maggie, our newest mother, did not realize that she laid down on one of her babies, and she passed away. So we lost a piglet. Was nothing we could do about it. Tried to revive her, just didn't happen. So it made us kind of sad. So we're down to 10 piglets with her. And the other thing we're noticing is Zelda, the other pig that's had piglets already, she has 8 piglets. They're all getting pretty big, and she's getting to the point she cannot stand her babies anymore because they're being obnoxious. So it's definitely time to separate her. It's time to wean them. So over the weekend, we finally built the next shelter. So there it is right there. We worked on that over the weekend. I can't say it's new or improved. It's pretty much the same as the other ones, but it's completely done. And I need to tow it out to the fields and set up a new paddock so we can get Zelda away from her babies because she's done. And eventually Maggie, the other mama, will move in with her, and the 2 sisters will be together again. We'll be taking a break from piglets for a while. So yeah, but yeah, she's all done. She's not perfect, but she should work this fine, reinforced. Now we did a few things that we've learned over time that with pigs, where the weak points are and stuff like that. So anyway, the house is done. So happy about that. So yeah, I'll show you some other things that went on in the last 4 days. The next thing that went on is since I need my fences back, I bought another Premier fencing. I just kind of set it up here, but it needs I need Sherry's help to get it completely done. So we had the chickens set up temporarily in a pig fencing, but luckily my chickens are well trained, and they've been staying just fine in the smaller Premier fencing. However, the new one right here just needs to be set up. We'll take this one out because I need it for Zelda out here. You keep track of all this? So anyway, we got that all set up. Then since also we got to get Zelda all set up, I had to order another Energizer. So gosh, there's like 5 of them I got. So that'll be in a couple of days. But Zelda is well trained on fencing, so I really don't need to electrify her. So yeah. So that's what's new there. So that came in. Yeah, we pretty much that. We've been getting inundated with tomatoes. We did make some tomato sauce over the weekend. Yeah, that's some of the big things. Got rid of a chicken. So yeah, let's check the systems here really quick. Sorry, just watching the puppies over here. Check the systems in here real quick. Get some water on these onions over here. And yeah, check on the babies. Stopped in here in the greenhouse really quick. Definitely got lots of tomatoes on the way. Wow, there's a big old Cherokee purple right here. Kind of hard to see. What a beautiful, man, Cherokee purples are so good. And I have another one hidden in here. And as you can see, the tomatoes are coming. With the tomatoes here and here. Yeah, and we're so behind on things. Is like we got beans in here to pick. Those are just regular pole beans, and these are Kentucky Wonders. There's a Kentucky Wonder right there. And we actually have a couple of cucumbers coming. And I think I saw some of these cucumbers finally on the straight 8s. I've been going around with a Q-tip hitting all the flowers because I haven't been getting any cucumbers from this plant at all. So live and learn. I won't do straight 8s again in the greenhouse. So yeah, greenhouse is doing good. Everything looks like a jungle. Very happy with how things are performing in here. So just checking on the chickens over here. These are all the new chickens. We got them down to 10 hens. 2 roosters are in here. They've been kind of butting heads a little bit, and that's why I meant to kind of bring up over here is I wanted the new fencing in here before I brought the new rooster over here. We had to clip his wings, and he's probably not as trained as these are about staying in there, so it's important that we get the right kind of netting in there and we get his wings clipped, and we'll get the new rooster in with them, which ought to help with the pecking order problem I'm having, I'm hoping. So we'll see. All right, off to the piggies. So now that I'm on my way to the piggies, some exciting things are going on with the podcast. One is we got the president of the Idaho Pasture Pigs Association working out an opportunity for him to be on the show. And then we were contacted after we did a video, and you might have remembered it, about Goldshaw Farms. We were talking about breeders and how we're marketing and things like that, and some of the issues he's had. We've had some of the same issues. And anyway, he heard my comment on the video that we'd love to have him on the podcast one of these days. Well, he definitely said he was very much happy to do a podcast with us. So I do not have dates or anything set up yet, but it'll be fun because he's a much bigger channel, but we have a lot in common. He's got a wife that works too. She enjoys her career, so does my wife. And I don't do ducks or geese like he does. 20 years ago, I used to do game birds. So I really like raising birds, and I would like to get some checker just for fun. But we'll see. I got my hands full already. But anyway, so the podcast, don't know dates on anything right now. But once again, it's kind of hard to keep up on that with everything that's going on out here. But let's get out here and take care of our piggies. So yeah, they need food. They hate it when I stop and start talking on the camera. All right, so let's get them fed. Well, guys, I have a little dilemma here. I was feeding Zelda and the babies over here. I had this gate semi-open, and I have a loose pig. So Maggie's out roaming around, and just being a crazy pig, and I got to get her back in somehow and make sure Sparky doesn't break through. You ready to go back in? Careful. You ready to go back in, Maggie? So let's see if I can get her back in. Oh. Come on, Maggie. So everybody's watered up, everybody's fed, and I'm working on getting Zelda back in her pen. She's coming. There she is. Come on, baby. Zelda, Maggie. Give me a chance to get her in here. Come on, baby. I know, the grass is always greener on the other side. All right, I gotta take a break here and get her in here. Okay, well, I got her back in, and then she tried to push out again. I turned on the fence. Now she's pissed off at me. Sorry, baby. Anyway, but I got her back in. She's being stubborn, so I had to use a pig board to do it. Tell you, if you have pigs, you want one of these. We use it a lot. All right, now we got that excitement over with. All the pigs are fed. Maggie's pissed off at me. Zelda, Sparky's doing good. And yeah. So got all the fences on. I don't trust the pigs anymore. Okay, guys. Now that I got that all under control, all the babies are accounted for, let's move on. Alright, I'm over here with Zelda, with the bigger pigs. These guys are getting separated today, hopefully, because they're definitely eating hay, they're definitely eating food. They're still trying to suckle, but they don't need to. Oh, guy. What are you doing? Anyway, so I just can't move fast enough to get all this stuff done. So anyway, I gotta grab the chain so I can tow the new house back here, and that chain's hanging on the fence over here. And yeah, let's get everything under control here. There's my chain, and we're ready to go. All right, everything is, I think, under control. All right, my friends, we just got back from the feed store again, and get everything unlocked again. Ended up buying some more feeders for the new paddock, and of course had to pay way too much for this stuff, but had to buy some hay from what is that called, Redmond Feed and Irrigation. But it's time to move the new shelter over to the back and get it all hooked up and drag it on back. It's a little bit later in the day, and it's about 4-ish, almost 5, and thought I'd come out here, check on our fish at the pond. I got some fish food here to give them real quick, and see if we can get them to the surface. So I'm just gonna try to do this one-handed. Bear with me, people. Yeah, they saw that coming. So yeah, they're hungry. So we got 4 fish in here. They're all doing really good. And yeah, we got some food in there. And then I wanted to check the big garden, conventional garden, and show you what's going on there. Well, over at the conventional garden, some things are wrapping up. Second generation of strawberries are starting to work their way in here, and got something funky going on there. And yeah, so like I said, there's always like a second wave of strawberries that come in, and it looks like that's starting to happen. I see something hiding over here. Ooh, look at that. There's a beautiful strawberry right there. Looks like I had something munching on it a little bit, but we can work around that. Wow, that tasted really good. And so you got a few more in here. We'll save some of those for Sherry. Yeah, a lot of these things are kind of concluding. I'm actually done with this. I just got to take the old lettuce out of here. Still pulling carrots, and need to pull potatoes. Yeah, but this place over here is becoming quite the jungle. I've got tons of zucchini. Yeah, tons of zucchini down here, and wow, I don't even know where to look anymore. It's so much stuff here. All zucchini over here. Watermelons are popping up everywhere. We actually ate one over the weekend. Super good. Oh, what big old tomato right there. It's calling my name out. So a tomato there. And you see all the watermelons coming up. So nice to see. Trying to figure out, I think I got a tomato under here. Yep. Look at this. I can't even walk through here anymore. And we, the butternut squash isn't doing as, well, it's growing good. I just don't see a lot of butternut squash, but I do have a couple coming, so that is promising. And we should have some corn ready. And hopefully we might grab some tonight for dinner. So, yeah. And Japanese cucumbers are doing good. I've got to get some, gosh, I've got to get some, there's a big old cucumber right there. Cucumbers, come on Cinder. I don't trust Cinder. See how we're doing on this side. A couple of tomatoes popping up over here. And, yep, I got a bunch of Romas starting to get ready to turn. I see I got some work to do. I don't know if I'm very happy that I came back here. The Cherokee purple in there. So yeah, it's all looking real good, guys. Alright, this is just a little insert I have for this video. But I thought I'd come out here and see if I had any corn, because my corn seems so small. So I started pulling some of these things, and by gosh, these little guys, even though it's small, are looking quite nice in here. So I actually picked enough for a meal, and I'm going to check the other early corns over here, see how they're doing. And guess what we're having for dinner tonight? Fresh corn. We did it. So they may be small, but they're corn. And I know we covered a lot in this video, so I'm going to wrap it up here. But garden's looking wonderful. I've just discovered I got a lot of work to do. And so yeah, I'm going to wrap the video up right here. So please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. We'd appreciate it. And I got to get to work here. Guys, have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye now.
This video is made possible by RangerRob Poopy Bags, available in Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.